Jagtap purchased 30 kg of wheat at the rate of 11.5 per kg and 20 kg of wheat at the rate of 14.25 per kg. He mixed the two and sold the mixture. Approximately at what price per kg should he sell the mixture to make 30% profit? Now there are two ways to solve this question. One is the normal way and then there is an allegation trick. So first of all, I'll tell you how to solve this question the normal way. Now we are given that in the question Jagtap purchases 30 kg of wheat at 11.5 per kg and 20 kg of wheat at 14.25 per kg. So what will be the cost price here for Jagtap? It will be he bought 30 kg at 11.5 per kg plus he bought another 20 kg at 14.25 per kg. Now this will give me the total cost price of the mixture. He mixed the two and sold the mixture. Now what will be the selling price here? Selling price will be he sold the entire mixture, right? So total mixture here is 30 plus this 20. He sold the mixture of 50 kg. Approximately at what price per kg should he sell? So let's assume that he sold this at x rupees per kg. So his selling price will be 50x. Now approximately at what price per kg should he sell the mixture to make the profit of 30% profit? So he needs a profit of 30%, and profit is always calculated on the cost price. So he needs a profit of 30% of this CP, right? Now we know that profit is equals to selling price minus cost price, right? This is equals to 0 cancelled 3 CP by 10, right? Now this CP will go on the right hand side and get added. So we get SP, which is equals to 3 CP by 10 plus this CP will give me 13 CP by 10. Now what we have to do is substitute the value of SP here, which is 50x. Substitute the value of CP here, which is this entire thing, right? We'll get an equation. We have to solve this equation and then get the value of x here. All right. Now this is how you solve the question the normal way. Now when you are in the exam, what we'll do is we'll avoid this way of solving the question. We'll use the allegation trick instead of this. Okay. So allegation trick here is something like this. So allegation trick here is let's solve it again. So we are given that there is 30 kg of rice bought at 30 kg of wheat bought at 11.5 per kg and 20 kg is bought at 14.25 per kg, and both are mixed together. Okay, now this 11.5 is the cost price of 30 kg, this 14.25 is the cost price of this 20 kg. Both are mixed. Now what will be the cost price of this mixture? What will be the cost price of this mixture? So in order to calculate that, what we do here is, first of all, see in what ratio the mixture is added. Okay, so the mixture is added in the ratio of 3:2. Now second step here will be get the difference between the two prices. Okay, what is the difference here? So 14.25 minus 11.5 gives me 2.75. okay, 14.25 minus 11.5 will give me 2.75. Now we have got the difference of both the prices. Now what we have to do here is divide this 2.75 in the ratio of 2:5, not 3:2, 2:3. All right, we have to divide this 2.75 in the ratio of 2:3. All right, now you can either get the value of this 3 part or you can get the value of this 2 part. We'll get the same answer. Okay, so let's do it with this 3 part. Okay, so 3 part of this total 5 part multiplied by this 2.75 will give me 5 5 0.55 is 25 and 5 5 is, so 0.55 into 3 will give me 5 3 is 15, 5 3 is 15, 1.65. okay, now we have to subtract this 1.65 from this value. Okay, and why is this so? Because whatever the value that will come in this box should be greater than 11.5 and less than 14.25. So that's why we subtract this 1.65 from this. Okay, so minus 1.65. So when we subtract 1.65 minus this from this 14.25, we get the value which is 12.60. all right, now if we do it with these 2 parts, we'll get some value, and when we add that value in this 11.25, we'll get the same answer, okay, which is 12.60. so I'll not do that here. Okay, you can try it on your own. So now we have the cost price of the mixture. This is the cost price of the mixture. Okay, now what we are asked here is approximately at what price per kg should he sell the mixture to make 30% profit. Now he needs 30% profit on this value, so his selling price here will be, he needs 30% profit on this value. Okay, on this 12.60. Now this 12.60 is the entirety of 100% and he needs 30% profit on this value. So we multiply it by 130 by 100. Now we get rid of this 1 decimal and add another 0. 0 cancelled. So we get 126. 126 multiplied by this 13 will give me 1638 divided by this 100, and this will be equals to 16.38, and this is our required answer, or I can say that this is approximately equals to 16.30 because this is the closest option that we have here, which is 16.30. So here option A is the correct one.